everybody, this is Niall and Alex with the Drive Home Movie Reviews.
And we just saw Psycho Killer.
It's a new horror movie
where this female state trooper from Kansas is following this prolific killer, and people have been comparing him to this killer that came out in like the 90s where he murdered a bunch of people in a church in the name of Satan. So the woman's husband gets shot, and the story of the movie is her tracking down this killer.
Her and her husband were both police officers.
They're state troopers.
It was a traffic stop
in
and
Colby, Kansas.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's probably a real place.
Yeah,
We've probably been through there.
Yeah.
The most interesting part of this movie is the killer.
Yeah. I wish I would have gotten to see what he looked like with his mask off, because he had like all these satanic tattoos and stuff on the body, but he wore this like mask, and the mask was kind of like steampunk.
It was kind of Bane, like Bane from
Yeah.
Batman.
I don't know. A lot
This
of
was creepy.
conflicting satanic pieces.
It's like your stereotypical serial killer who loves Satan. I imagine like during the satanic panic of the 90s, this is the guy they thought of in their closets and
Oh
stuff.
my God.
Killer, super interesting. I thought the story was...
I was into the story. The script was very cheesy in a lot of, in a bunch of parts.
There were several scenes I can remember in my mind where characters exchanged words, and I was like,
why
that
did they
was
do
stupid.
that? Yeah.
She's like, you gotta close down this place. Beginning class scriptwriter would write.
Yeah.
We're like, what do you mean? Who are you?
And maybe it's because we've seen a lot of video game movies, but I felt like the filming was a lot like a video game. CGI with the axe. It felt like a video game.
That scene was hard. The kills in this are pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
But I'd say what really drives home the character for me is just ominous presence and just existing. He's like this towering guy with this really strange voice.
Yeah.
Deep love for Satan. Yeah, and he's got an objective at the end. One of the main points of this story is this woman's trying to get to Psycho Killer. And so one day she just decides, gets some guns, and is like, I'm gonna go hunt him down. And then she finds him 3 times.
Yeah.
She predicts where he's at 3 times.
And no one listens to her.
And the FBI are like, oh, we got this. We've been working on this for 10 years.
She's like, how come I was here and none of you were?
It's either really cheesy, because that'd be incredibly hard to predict where serial killers, or 2, our government is really up, so I don't know.
Because this guy killed her husband and they had like a 20-second meeting, she's like, I know this guy. I know what he's gonna do. No, you don't.
I guess if you had 10 FBI officers to solve this murder, or here's the grieving mother who is a police officer and has combat skills to solve the murder, you might actually get more done with the grieving family member.
Because they want to see justice.
They just dedicate their whole life finding that person.
What would you rate it?
You know, I am thoroughly shocked. This is the first time of all the movie reviews that I have been thoroughly shocked. But this movie got a 0%. And I gotta think that there's only 20 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. That's why it's gotta be that way.
But we walked out of the theater and this guy around our age was like, okay, you guys thought that was terrible, didn't you?
And we were both kind of like,
not really.
Not that bad.
Like, it's not the best movie I've ever seen, but I was entertained the entire time.
I could see coming back and watching this movie at a different time. Or it just becoming like a cult classic.
Yeah.
But I would rate it 73.
73. Would do 62.
You don't ever get to see the killer's face.
No, but I looked him up on IMDb. He's a weird looking dude.
I mean, he's intimidating in this character, and you get to see some of the aftermath of what he does. It's like this slow motion murder scene.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't overly gory.
Not like Saw.
Yeah, or even other movies we've reviewed on here. The people, supposedly, part of what drew me into the movie when I saw the trailer is it's the people who did Longlegs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, I love both those movies. And you can see there's this certain way that those movies are that when I'm watching it, I can just tell that it's the same people that did it. But it is a new director. This is he's never directed anything before.
He did good first time.
It's a fun horror movie if you're looking for a fun horror movie.
Yeah.
But I think
and it's even a slasher film, and I liked it because it had the backings of like satanic and serial killers.
And she doesn't like slasher movies.
No.
So that's saying a lot.
I don't know if I liked it enough to watch it again.
I think like that guy we were talking to at the end when we walked out, up until yesterday, I was going into this movie really like, oh, this is going to be so scary. It's going to be so awesome. Yeah. And then when I read reviews, like I was able to go into the movie knowing that, oh, a bunch of people hate this movie. Expectations were not crushed.
I did not have high expectations for this film.
Psycho Killer. Hey, you called one of the big turns in it. Predicted that was that guy.
I should be a detective.
Yeah.
Fuck the police.
All right. Hey, that's our review.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. I was really shocked to hear that was the same Reeves that we've been learning about the whole movie.
I figured it had to be.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I kind of thought that guy had been executed or was left in prison.
I thought he was dead, but...
Well, then I got to thinking, what if...
Because I kept looking at his tattoos. And, like, the tattoos that Reeves had when he was getting taken out.
Well, and I was wondering, what if part of opening the gates or doing all this stuff is him transferring bodies? Look at that. Maybe that first guy, after doing his black mass, like the greatest mass murder for Satan, transferred bodies to this giant beast guy he's in now.
Yeah, and maybe he died in the 3 Mile.
Well, maybe he'll take over her body.
I don't know.
Oh, and I found it such an important point that I wanted to bring up, that in the movie, Michael McDonald plays a central character in the middle of the movie, and he is the doctor in, I think, all of, even Rob Zombie's Halloween movies, plays the doctor for Michael Myers, and then the character who's the psycho killer, especially in this scene, like basically straight out of the Rob Zombie movies, Michael Myers.
Yeah.
So. All right.